Good morning everybody and welcome from the sunny Serbian city of Subotica. Okay everybody, so if you're wondering what this huge beautiful building is, it's Subotica Town Hall and it was built about 120 years ago. So everybody, this is my first time in the city of Subotica. I've always heard it's a beautiful city, but I've never actually been here. And usually when I'm passing from Hungary into Serbia, I drive right past this city, which is an absolute shame because I love it so far. Now everybody, a bit of history about Subotica. This city dates back to the 14th century and it's changed hands many times over the centuries. It's been part of the Kingdom of Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, the Habsburg monarchy, the Austrian Empire, the Austro-Hungarian Empire. But most recently, for about the last 100 years or so, it's been a part of Yugoslavia and now Serbia. Now everybody, this city of Subotica is right at the Serbian-Hungarian border, so there's a lot of ethnic Hungarian people here. In fact, Hungarian is the most widely spoken language in Subotica, and then obviously followed by Serbian. So this lovely city of Subotica has had many names over the years, but now it's called Subotica in Serbian or Szabadka in Hungarian. So both are very nice names, I think. Szabadka. Okay, look at this. We have a very nice monument here. Let's see if I can understand anything. Probably not. So there we go. There's the name Szabadka in Hungarian. And this is an old name for Subotica from the 18th century, Maria Theranopoulos. God, that was a mouthful. So, right next to that monument, we have a couple of statues here that are not quite so beautiful. They look quite crude, to be honest. I'm not sure who these guys are, but whoever made these obviously didn't like them very much. Ooh, I tell you what guys, it's a beautiful sunny autumn day here in Subotica. The conker trees are turning a bit brown. I've been really taken aback by the beauty of Subotica. I never expected it to be like this. I mean, over the years people have probably told me, oh, you should go to Subotica, and I probably responded, yeah, whatever. Everybody, as Subotica was a major city in the Austro-Hungarian Empire. This place is absolutely littered with beautiful buildings, so let's go and explore. So everybody, the dynamic of Subotica has changed in the last few years because of the migrant crisis. Now Serbia is not an EU country, for those of you that don't know, but Hungary is, and of course because we're right next to the border, there's a lot of migrants trying to get their way into Hungary. So yeah, we can call them migrants, illegal immigrants, refugees. I'm going to call them migrants for argument's sake. So everybody, there's hundreds of these migrants in Subotica on any given day, maybe thousands, I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot here in the city centre. Now when I see them, they're going to the supermarkets, buying food. I see a lot of them going to buy backpacks. They're carrying backpacks around in a plastic bag. I don't know why, I don't know what happened to the backpacks they came with, but maybe some of my viewers know. So everybody, from what I've seen about these migrants, they're not causing any mischief here, not in the city centre at least. So they seem to be focused on their mission to get to the European Union. But nevertheless, when I'm walking around late at night, I am looking over my shoulder a bit, just to be on the safe side. Lovely tree-lined tunnel here, right in the middle of the city centre. Right everybody, check this out. Got some amazing looking war memorial here, World War II. There's a statue on the top there, I can't quite see what it is, we have to go around the other side, and there's some doors here. So I'm not quite sure what's inside, but obviously we can't go inside the building. So yeah guys, we got some of the names obviously of the victims. Perhaps they're buried inside of here. All these names up here are pretty much Hungarian, and we got a few Serbian names here. Let's have a look around the other side. Wow, check it out, everybody. So let's see what we've got here. Got a lot of men. Looks like some battle. It's a lot of very similar looking men, and they're doing something to these poor guys. Chopping their heads off, maybe. We've got a man in the middle there with a big sword. A horse. And we got this statue up here of a woman, probably an angel, sitting on top of some man. Do you hear those church bells? I'm going to show you something pretty cool. Now everybody, apparently this is Saint Teresa of Avila Cathedral. And I'm glad these bells went off, because I've been here before and I had no idea whether this place was still in use. And the reason for that is quite striking and obvious, because there's a huge crack going down the middle. But look at those huge cracks. You better be careful not to sing too loudly if you're in the choir in this church. Now everybody, I haven't seen a crack that awful since I last shared a hotel room with Bold and Bankrupt. Now I get the feeling that this building's been under reconstruction for quite some time, because they got scaffolding and fences and stuff, but nothing's going on. So we got some monument here dedicated to Bishop Ivan Antonovich. No doubt he's got something to do with this church or cathedral. Now everybody, I've seen a lot of these electric kind of motorbikes since I've been in Subotica. They're very popular here for some reason. Since I arrived in Subotica, I felt very comfortable here. I've dropped into life very easily, and I think the reason for that is because Subotica is an Austro-Hungarian city, and I spent a lot of time in other Austro-Hungarian cities. Budapest, of course, is the main one, but also Lviv in Ukraine, Ivano-Frankivsk, Chernivtsi, and other cities like that. So yeah, it's a very similar feeling. It's about midday and I'm feeling a bit peckish, so I'm going to go and get some brunch. I'm going to go into the bakery and see what they got. Let's go. Może pizzę z krompie i jogurt.
Mania pasta jogurt.
Mała.
Zaponeki.
Zaponeki.
Zaponeki, dobra.
Right, everybody, I'm sorted. So everybody, in the bakery I picked up some pita. Now it's a national food, and it's a little bit like burek, which is also national food, Serbian national food. Now burek is like a pastry filled with various fillings you can have, like potato, meat, cheese. This one's got potato in it. Now it's not awfully healthy, so I'm not sure I'm going to eat the whole thing, because I might be a bit sluggish for filming, but it's very tasty. So this one's got potato inside. Good. Oh. What I said, I'm not going to eat the whole thing, but now is very possible. Very good. Now this whole thing cost me, I think it was 160 dinars, so that's a little over £1 British. That's about £1.20, something like that. Oh guys, that pita was very, very good, but very calorific, so yeah, I'm going to save a little bit and give it to the pigeons. So guys, another thing that's very popular in Serbia is yogurt. Now, a lot of people drink yogurt after they've eaten something, especially smaller snacks like pita. So it's not like typical yogurt you get in the UK. It's drinking yogurt, and it's got a sour taste, and it's really delicious. I love it. Okay everybody, so let's have another look at this wonderful town hall. Look at this fountain. Very cool looking. It's not working at the moment. So we can see there's a bunch of tourists behind me today, and I think they're Hungarian because there's a lot of blonde heads, and there's not many blondies in Serbia. Not natural ones anyway. To be honest, it's quite easy for me to pick out the Hungarians and Serbs in this city. They got quite a different look. So here we have it everybody, the town hall. So yeah, it was built in about 1908 I think, in the Art Nouveau style. It's a huge building. Now the ground floor is occupied by some businesses. There's a McDonald's down there, but up there I suppose it's all city council type stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to get in here, but let's see. No. It's empty inside, nobody around. Here we have McDonald's. Wow, look everybody, there's a bunch of school kids out there on that viewing platform. I'm going to try and get up there. Now everybody, as you probably saw, McDonald's isn't very busy today, and the reason for that is McDonald's is not very popular in Serbia. And that's because we've got such amazing street food. Like we have our own Serbian burgers, which are called pljeskavica, which are much more tasty and better value. Okay everybody, we've got another statue here, and this guy's name is Karol Biro. So maybe the big biro was named after him. I'm gonna keep walking around this big building and try to find the entrance going up there. Right everybody, around the other side of Town Hall now, trying to find the entrance to the tower. So everybody, I just got shouted at by some angry security guard in this building. I didn't understand him for a long time what he was talking about, but eventually I understood that it's closed today. I feel a bit indignant, to be honest. I mean, they let all those school children up the tower, but they didn't let Tall Travels' Z-list celebrity up the tower. Here we have a monument dedicated to Tsar Jovan Nenad. Now, Jovan Nenad was born in the 15th century, and he was also known as the Black, and he was a Serbian military commander. Now guys, over here we have the National Theatre. So it's not as ornate as some of the other buildings, but it's very imposing nevertheless. So everybody, this is the main street in Subotica. Wow, look at this amazing building everybody. Very colourful. And look at this entrance. Also very colourful, but because of graffiti. One thing I like about Subotica from a convenience standpoint is it's got a lot of supermarkets in the centre. So there's one here, Idea, and there's another couple down the street. They're everywhere here, so that's been really nice. It's a nice restaurant I went in a couple of days ago. Matthias Rex. Wow, tough looking dude. Yeah, this restaurant's got a nice garden there, look. Some weird looking monster here, half horse and half something else. Yeah, this is a really nice, quiet little street. That's the euro exchange rate, everybody. So for every euro you get 117 dinars. We can see that the buy and sell rate is almost the same. Wow, everybody, more fantastic buildings down this street. Bloody hell, everybody, look at that. Stunning. They certainly do not make them like that anymore. This building's more creepy looking. We can see that the ground floor appears to be in use, but the upstairs floor is semi-abandoned. Here we have Subotica train station. Everybody, I have to tell you that train travel in Serbia is not particularly popular. That's because the infrastructure is severely lacking investment, let's say. So most people, they prefer to travel by car or bus or something like that. Wow, lovely little park here. Now, my regular viewers will know that a couple of years ago I lost my sense of smell when I got COVID. But walking through this park, I can still pick up that damp leaves kind of smell, which is nice. Now, got some interesting building here. Not sure what it is. Well, that made a mess. Right, everybody, so here we got some statue that looks to be commemorating those who died during the war. Hey. So yeah, it looks to be commemorating those who died during the war in Yugoslavia. We can see a lot of people there died in 1991, 1992 and 93. Now down at the bottom there, 1999, so that was the year that NATO illegally bombed Yugoslavia. Right, we're around the front of this huge building now, and I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but they've got a cafe up there. FK Spartak, Subotica, that's a local football team, so maybe their office is in there. It's such a huge building that could be loads of businesses inside. Is Petar Karađorđević. Now guys, do you remember I was telling you about the migrants in the city and how they're going around buying backpacks? Well, here you go. This is what I was talking about. Right, everybody, so Subotica is not a huge city, so you don't have to walk that far out of the historic center to come across all the socialist stuff. Wow, look everybody, this building just screams Yugoslavia to me. Look at all those round windows and portholes. Now everybody, a monument here dedicated to Ivan Saric. Now he's got a bicycle, he's got a propeller, so I'm guessing He invented the turbo bicycle. Okay, everybody, so we're coming back into the main square now, and we're getting a different view of Town Hall, so we can see how huge it is. Not sure what this place is. It's a library, I think. Okay, everybody, so we got some mega creepy abandoned building here. Is Tour Travels brave enough to go inside? Let's see. Wow, everybody, look, there's some old fireplace there. I'm definitely not going into that room. Let's go upstairs and have a look. Oh, pussycat. There we go, everybody. Oh, absolutely stinks in here. So I'm not sure if there's anybody living there, but it absolutely stinks. Hello. Just looking at the old building. Thank you. Right, everybody, so I'm back out again on the streets of Subotica. I just took a quick tea break because I've done so much walking today already. I was pretty knackered. Now, guys, I don't know if any of my older British viewers remember, but there's a TV travel series decades ago in the UK called Wicker's World, and it starred this very eccentric Englishman called Alan Wicker. Now, when I'm strolling around cities like Subotica, I'm thinking about him all the time, and he talks like this. Welcome to the historic city of Subotica, nestled at the Hungarian-Serbian border. The Hungarians lovingly refer to Subotica as Subotica, the pearl of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, revered by Serbians and Hungarians alike. Look at that, guys. It's gone awfully hazy all of a sudden. I'm thinking those chemtrails might have something to do with it. Now, guys, Subotica does also have quite a large gypsy population. I suppose because as you moved closer to Hungary, there's more gypsies. I think Hungary has a lot of gypsies. Maybe the most in Europe, or maybe it's Romania, I'm not sure. Wow, look at that, everybody. There's some little church just there in the middle of the street. It's a bit odd. Let's go and have a closer look. Well, whatever it is, it's closed. Let's see if I can read anything on that piece of paper. No. The top is in Serbian and the bottom sign is in Hungarian. It's a very cute church, I must say. Now, everybody, you'll see walking around in Subotica that you have some signs that are in Hungarian here, and you've got other ones that are in Serbian. Wow, look, everybody, it's that time of the year for roast chestnuts again, I think. Okay, guys, so another big church in the center of the city here. Not quite as beautiful as some of the others. Also, some cracks there, but not serious ones, I don't think. Look at that, everybody. We've got some really cool mural on the wall here of Subotica. It says something here. Architectural works of Kommer, Jakab and Rajko in Subotica. And here, everybody, we have the beautiful Serbian Orthodox Church of Subotica. Now look everybody, we've got some Hungarian fast food here. It's called langos. Now I've never heard of langos before, but by the looks of it, it's some kind of like deep fried bread with cheese. Now I'm tempted to try some, but I've had too much naughty food today already, so I'm going to pass on this occasion. Nice little park here right in the centre. I'm being watched by these 4 gentlemen. Wow guys, look at that. That's probably the nicest toilet, public toilet I've ever seen. You could probably turn it into some kind of trendy craft beer pub. Well, they'll tell you it's craft beer anyway. Now over the other side of the street there, we got a big beautiful music school. We can see all the music students hanging around. And when I walk past, quite often I can hear people singing and playing instruments, as you would imagine. And for some reason here, somebody spray painted tits on the door there. Then next to it, we've got You Whore. Goodness me. And here everybody, we've got the Dong Dong Chinese restaurant. I think Dog Dog would be more appropriate, or maybe Dog Cat. So everybody, that's about it from the beautiful city of Subotica. I hope you've enjoyed exploring this wonderful city with me. So I'd highly recommend you come to Subotica if you visit Serbia, or maybe you're on the other side of the border in Hungary. Then also I definitely recommend you pop across the border to check it out. So yeah guys, thank you for tuning in, and take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video, alright? Bye bye.